It's Thursday in the Empire, and my hair is awesome. This is a quick mutual aid update. My brother and I are currently at, I believe, 170 out of 300 for our weekly goal, which is awesome. We're gonna need some more help tomorrow. We never have all of that money together. It goes to covering daily needs. I just make it a weekly goal to kind of be as forthcoming as possible, and people like a goal to work towards, including me. We need like minimally $20 a day for our pain management, which helps with pain, inflammation, neuropathy, mood stabilization. 20 is like really the minimum. Even with that, sometimes we struggle because it's split between the two of us, and we have, flare-ups and bad days, and if it's stormy, I probably have a headache, and etc. We're working on figuring out some more affordable, kind of sustainable options for this, but for now, we still need this covered as much as possible. We live with a family that has a really limited income. That's about to get more limited, in fact. So we need as much community support as we can get to continue to get our needs met. If you're here and you have a few dollars that you could spare for a one-time donation, I'll have all my links on screen. And if you're here and you have the option of a more than one-time donation, if you have even $3 a month left over consistently every month after you pay your bills, your rent, get your food, get some of your treats, I'd like to ask you if you could support our Patreon. We have a stability goal. We're hoping to live more independently in a place that's safer for our health, mental, physical, and be able to get more of our needs met without putting a strain on family. You can support us for more than $3 a month, but when I was employed, I supported a bail fund and Wikipedia for $3 a month each. So I added that tier in for people like me of the past who want to help, who want to contribute something, but need to do so within their means. Everything adds up. Right now, we're making about $20, just shy of $20 a month through Patreon, through multiple supporters. And just yesterday, I realized that payment had come through, and it made such a difference. It's part of why we're at 170 out of 300 for our weekly goal. And it allowed us to get extra pain management, something more potent that we normally don't have the funds for, which helped me get the best night's sleep I've had in several days. I've had a lot of bad stuff going on, and my nervous system has been activated. And this pain management helps with that. I'm being vague because people are weird about it, but it's stuff we buy in a store, and genuinely it makes a huge difference. I wouldn't work this hard to get it if it wasn't a need. A lot of our days are bad in general because we're both multiply disabled with compounding chronic illnesses. And we're poor, living in a crowded home, socially isolated because we're sick and disabled. We struggle to get our needs met, our physical needs, our mental, emotional needs. Long story short, everything helps. Everything adds up. Your support means a lot to me. It helps me keep going even on the days when we don't get any donations or we only get $5. Please don't think $5 is too little though. I have gotten $1 donations from genuine people that have made a difference because they covered a transfer fee or they covered the tax on something we needed to buy. Even the comments people leave saying, I can't send anything right now, but I hope you get your needs met, makes me feel seen and heard, and like people do care and want to help. If you care and want to help, please do so however you can. Like, share, comment, bookmark. I did point it in the wrong order. Search long COVID and learn some stuff. A lot of people are suffering with long COVID and don't realize it. It's the number one chronic illness among children, and it's definitely in a lot of adults. It has made my life go downhill rapidly. And I feel like if I had known about it earlier, things may have been a little bit easier as far as the transition. Even just knowing what I know now helps me feel a little more emotionally stable because I can point to something and say, oh, that's what this is. I bring this up because it is affecting a lot of people, and a lot of them don't know it yet. And the people it is affecting have become housebound, or bedbound. They're dying. It's causing stroke, it's causing cancer, it's causing diabetes, it's causing brain damage. It's causing chronic fatigue syndrome, which compounds with time and exertion. All I keep thinking about is it's the number one chronic illness in children. Children who are going to be pushed in physical education classes or by jock parents who want the next billion-dollar athlete in their home, who are not going to listen when their child says, I'm too tired. It makes me more tired to do that. I feel sick when I do that. We have this mentality, especially under fascism, to push for physical supremacy. But if you have something that has post-exertional malaise, PEM, you get physically ill after exertion, which can include, for some, listening to music, having an argument, taking a shower. Imagine an 8-year-old or a 12-year-old being told they have to go to practice, that exercise is good for them and will make it better. For some people, exercise will make things better. But we need to be having a conversation about the ways in which exercise can make things worse for a lot of people. We need to be talking about how exertion of all kinds is killing people. And we have to have systems of support set up so that people who can't do exertion can still get the resources they need to survive. Physical exertion, mental exertion, emotional exertion. Imagine what that looks like in a person's day-to-day life. I have friends who can barely get to the bathroom 1 time a day, who can't listen to music. They cannot do a work-from-home job. Many of them can barely make the posts they need to ask for help to get the resources they need. The systems of support that are supposed to be in place, the official systems, are failing people. They're losing care. They're losing benefits. The benefits are already so minuscule that most people die slowly because they aren't getting their needs met anyway. Or they die quickly. My Patreon goal is an AltUBI goal, Alternative Universal Basic Income. We build it ourselves through mutual aid. Those who can work, those who have stable resources coming in and a little bit to spare as much as they can monthly so that their vulnerable neighbors are also stable. Community stability is your stability. I need you to understand that. If these systems of support don't exist for people like me and people like my friends, people like the homeless people on your street corner, then the systems of support don't exist for you either. Fascism is on the rise. It's got the microphone. We have to come together to be louder and to build what they refuse to. They want us dead. You can't be a fascist and a Nazi without being deeply invested in eugenics. Anybody who doesn't meet the standard, get out. I refuse that. People are alive, so they deserve to be. So let's prove it through mutual aid and through AltUBI. Do what you can when you can. I don't have extra money to spare a lot of the times. Yesterday, I was able to send $5 because I got a couple extra donations to a homeless girl that I try to help as much as possible. When I don't have money to send for her or any of my other friends, I make posts to boost for them and share their need with others. It's a team effort. The most successful species are the most cooperative ones. That means we work together, and that means we work together however we can. Do what you can do to help people get what they need, and others will show up for you as well. You have power, you have a voice, you have skills, and maybe you have $3 a month or $10 right now. I'm going to tag this video in an AltUBI playlist because my goal is to get a few more AltUBI supporters this month. At any level, if you can support us monthly, please do. But you can also find a playlist on my channel with crowd funds for other people. Some of the videos are for me, but the important thing about mutual aid is we have to help as many people as we can. Community stability means everyone. in the community. Let's get a stable.